And this is a true story. I told you this before. I fell in love with you as your personality. I don't want to like say people get misconstrued. I actually fell in love with the wholesome woman you really are, the humble, loving, down to earth woman. Like you didn't come across to me when I first started talking to you and interacting with you. You weren't like a regular beautiful, beautiful woman that was stuck up and couldn't hold a conversation. I actually fell in love with who you are at the core of a woman. And obviously, I think you're the most beautiful girl in the world, but I think that made me fall more attracted to you, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it does.
That was a deeper attraction for me. It wasn't just like this beautiful woman, a beautiful girl that I want to, get her in bed real quick. It wasn't like that for me with you. And I think that was what separated you. And obviously that's why I'm marrying you. And that's why I want to spend the rest of my life with you. So my trait, I think for me was who you are as a woman, from your beliefs, from your core values.
Yeah. Well, I like that one because people that don't know me, obviously,
yes,
when they do meet me, they're very like, oh, you're such a like down to earth, like regular girl. So I am, even though, the way I look, it's not nowhere near regular. I'm kidding. Anyway, what do I love most about you? What trait do I love most about you? It's definitely a few. Let me try to think of the one I love the most. Okay, so I like some of these questions because a lot of my friends will come to me and they'll be like, oh, it's so amazing how great Savvy is with you and like your guys' relationship. You guys both feel so like there's no jealousy and you guys are both confident. You don't worry about each other. And like we never have like we both never were jealous of our, anything. So this question's good. You both are in the public eye. Do you ever get jealous of people hitting on significant others, comments, etc.?
No.
So I think an important thing about relationships, especially like the two of us are in the entertainment world, we were in the sports world, we were all, surrounded by so many different walks of life and stuff. It's like you have to be confident within yourself to know that like it's okay if like a girl might look at him because like on that. So I feel like there's boundaries and there's like very respectful things. Like if a pretty girl walked in the room and Savvy was like, oh, that girl's really pretty, I wouldn't like right away like be like jealous. Yeah, I either agree or disagree. Like that's just, I think it's just like acknowledging what's true and what's not, but also like your own opinion, but like just knowing that you're confident enough that you're going to still come home to me, I'm going to still come home to you, and it is what it is.
Absolutely. No, I think you get the nail on the head. I think that as a person, you're going to downgrade yourself. It's not that I'm like saying I'm the end all be all, but like everybody has to think like that.
Yeah,
women, men,
sure.
And I think men are very jealous and very possessive with their women. It's kind of a sign of insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sign of like they're not sure about themselves. So you have to be able to trust that your significant other. And I trust you with the world, and I think you trust me with the world, but I would never, and I think you guys would never leave you for another girl, and hopefully you feel the same way about me, but it's something that's earned because I know you're very confident who you are.
Yeah.
So you don't have to sit here and, worry about me and you probably say to yourself, hey, if he's gonna cheat on me, it's his fucking loss.
Yeah.
And he's messed up and he's gonna ruin this.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that stems from inside. It stems from doing the right things over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And making that mindset like I'm gonna be the best version of myself. And I think in people in relationships, they get complacent, they get comfortable, they get and they then all of a sudden they know that they're so out of shape and they know that they slacked off so much that significant other leaves them. They're in a position where they're not who they want to be.
Right.
So it's important. That's why it's so important, mental and physical health to me.
Definitely. And then like once a person gets to that point, if they're insecure about something and they start getting jealous or start, investigating or start questioning you about things, it's like it's because of their own insecurities.
100%.
And it becomes, it's like turmoil. It's very toxic. But, you know, teach us own.
Every day.
Yeah.
And push themselves to the limit.
And like
They have a routine. They keep themselves limited in a sense of if they do step out their boxes, they put us up in moderation.
Yep.
And for me, like, I'll have a glass of tequila, right? But I don't have it till Friday night. I train Monday through Friday. That's discipline. You know, if you just sporadically do whatever you want,
No.
there's no discipline.